Welcome to a vlog. I wish I could say I just woke up. I didn't. I've been staying in my pajamas all day because look, we moved, in case you don't recognize. I never used to show much of my apartment before, but if you don't follow me on Instagram, we bought a house. And it's been a wild ride. A lot of you have been writing to me that you're also buying a house in this market, and it is not for the faint of heart. By the way, I'm using the Exa Foundation. It's a vegan, cruelty-free, clean beauty foundation, whatever that means. It's lovely. The color match is phenomenal. So I'm gonna be doing my makeup and talking to you. We had a big move day the other week. Unfortunately, we couldn't get everything in the move because our apartment was so small. We couldn't pack everything up and still move around in it. So we had boxes like packed all the way up. Just the space was so small, we couldn't pack up stuff like the kitchen and our little corner offices. They're not really offices. I was just working in our living room, and Jesse, my partner, is working in our bedroom, which was very small. So we just didn't have space to pack up everything, and unfortunately we've had to do it in little bits so that we could continue working and doing little things while this was going on. So it's just been a test of my mental stamina, for real. And then on top of that, packing and also being in the really bad neighbor situation we were in. I've just been operating at like survival mode for so long. I'm trying to just do something fun and light and creative to decompress. If you can't see, I'm breaking out a lot right now. I'm breaking out so severely right now because I just got off of my hormonal birth control pill that I've been on for years. It was not making me feel good. If you want me to make a video about it, I will. I know it's something that a lot of people are talking about, but like my skin is so sensitive. Like Jesse has a beard, and whenever he kisses me, I'm like, ow, ow, ow. Like it like burns. So this is a really hydrating, like nice, creamy, feels good on my sensitive skin. And like, I like putting on foundation every once in a while. Like it makes me feel like my former self when I used to do all those like fun makeup looks. So on days that I like film, I like to put a little bit on, but I can definitely show you my bare face. But the formula of this is nice. It's like really glowy. The only thing is that you definitely have to set it with powder or like a mattifying primer or putty, but I kind of like that, especially for my skin right now. I'm not really a fan of like the all over powder look. I really like a really dewy like look, even if it means your makeup moves around a little bit, you know? The Sprout is like, because we have a house now, I'm not used to, we used to live in 700 square feet, and I am just so not used to not knowing where Sprout is every second of the day, because he usually was just with me by my side or on my lap while I worked. And now he has free range of the house and he's exploring and everything. And I get nervous because I always think, I'm like, did he get out? There's so many doors. Did we leave one ajar and he just slipped out? That's been really hard for me to adjust to because he's just my little baby and I don't want anything to happen to him. So my cortisol levels are very high. Someone DM'd me on my Instagram and suggested putting a little bell on him, but I think he's a delicate little boy, and I think the bell would freak him out. I don't think he'd be able to recover. I think I'm gonna try to get the living room in a state that we can live in, because almost all of our boxes are in there. So I was saying, I never know where Sprout is. I always think he's doing something naughty. Come along with me. Excuse our mess. He's literally just sitting here being so nice. Hi, sweetheart. Hi. Hey. We have a heated blanket for him, and we usually heat it during the morning, then we turn it off so it doesn't get too hot, and he'll come and get us to turn it back on when it gets cold again. Also, we ordered this for Valentine's Day and it just got here, so we have a huge thing of cake mix that we'll deal with later. But this, I wanted to do a post about all the different vegan frostings and cake mixes, but that'll have to wait. So I'm gonna go get dressed. This is me right now. Let's go. I'm ready. Let's get you guys a little farther away from my face. Let me set you guys up here. I will mention the fact that I've had so many DMs asking for a tour of our current home. And this is actually, we're not renting anymore. We actually bought this and we're hoping to stay here. We will be staying here for quite some time. So I won't be doing a full house tour. You will see plenty of it, but as far as like a really in-depth tour of the place, I think Rianne, was it Rianne? I think so. She warned about doing house tours and how people use them and prey on them to like break into your house or find out where you live. I didn't love that for me, so I'm gonna be staying away from doing an in-depth tour, but you'll see plenty of the place as our life moves on. I can't find any of my bras, so I'm just wearing crop tops as bras right now. I'm a little bit of a mess. Let us go sit together, and I think I'm gonna like do something with my hair and talk about life with you. I thought I would braid my hair. So my hair, because of quarantine, has gotten so long. I do not normally like it this long. I like having like a shorter, more styled look. And then on top of that, because I've just recently got off birth control, my hair is so dry. This is probably gross and TMI. I don't know if you can even see it, but it's so much hair. I wanted to grow out my hair this year, and I do think it's pretty, but it is just like my skin. So my scalp is so sensitive. I've been using some rose water spray and just spraying it down my part, and then I'll section each section. Obviously this won't work if you have super curly at the root hair. And then every section I just spray it and massage it in. And I'll do that all over my head because it's just like my hormones are so all over the place. Like my skin, I've never had acne before. Now I have it and I have to completely change my skin routine because I used to have like really dry photosensitive skin, and now my skin is really oily and super acneic and not dry. It's just sensitive. So I've had to change all of my products. And then same thing with my hair. Like I have super gentle soaps now, super hydrating. You can check out everything I'm using on my Instagram right now. I made a little reel, but it's weird. It is very like living in a stranger's body, but also being on the birth control pill was making me really, really depressed. And especially on top of this year, it was not doable for me anymore. I could not handle it. And I've just been trying to, ever since I got off of it in October, I've just been trying to pare down my stress and not take on so many projects. I don't know, maybe I'm not the only person who did this, but because we're at home, I'm like, let's do everything. Let's make this the best year ever. I'm trying to convince myself to not be sad. But then around last summer, I was like, I think I'm feeling like I'm gonna die. So I've just started slowly decreasing the amount of stuff that I'm doing that's not necessary, just to get myself and my mental health back and my physical health back on a roll. And Lucy Fink posted this video of everything she's been going through getting off the birth control pill, and so many people have had the same experience, and I was just shocked being on the birth control pill and like being super emotional, really depressed. Like there were days where I couldn't even get up from my couch, and I was like, this isn't normal Nisha behavior. And it just started slowly getting worse and worse and worse and worse. I can do a whole video about it. It was wild, the birth control adventures that I've been on. But now I'm kind of just trying to deal with the after effects, which is my hair is falling out. So you can see I have a little balding on the side, and yeah, I feel so much better. I feel lighter, brighter, happier. So getting the amount of acne I'm getting, it's annoying, and I'm overwhelmed with how to deal with it. At least I'm not sitting on my couch numb all day. So it's totally fine. And also, acne is not a morally wrong thing. I would never want anyone with acne to be ashamed of it. And I have acne right now, and I'm not. It's just a very human thing to go through. I think you can see it better in the sun, but I think that next week I'm gonna try to do some stuff to make myself feel a little physically more connected to my body. That's a little peek into my life right now, and I think I'm gonna go work. I wanna go charge you a little vloggy. Yeah, today we're just selling off some furniture, or we might make some food. We'll see. All right. Well, it's such a mess in here. Oh my gosh. What am I gonna do right now? I love TikTok, and I want to make more TikToks because they're fun. Literally, that's That's it. I love TikTok. I love the people who are on TikTok. I recorded one of my favorite vegan restaurants in LA video, and I'm gonna do a voiceover for it right now. I have this like little voiceover mic. It is so good. You'll probably see it clipped to my body when I'm filming videos. It's just so crisp and clear. It's cheaper than any of my other mics and better. Love when that happens. So I'm gonna record that really quickly. Oh, do you like vegan brunch? I love vegan brunch. Let's go to Follow Your Heart. Brunch. I love vegan brunch. Let's go to Follow Your Heart.
Wow.
Yogurts for days, dairy free, everything your tummy could want for, look at those butters. Oh my gosh, I'm really bad at recording voiceovers. Everything your tummy could want. Done. Okay, should we post it? Ah! Okay, this is truly my favorite part of the house because Sprout has a little space to lay down. Little sunspot. Oh my gosh, you're an angel. Hi, buddy. Hi, buddy. Good boy. One of the most rewarding parts of having a bigger place is just like watching him enjoy it. Whenever I'm hungry and I don't want to like make food. Still food. I make salad. I'm out of my je ne pousse de roquette, my baby arugula. So it'll be a chickpea heavy salad. Kind of Mediterranean, right? Let me just push away all my trash. Great. Some chickpeas inside the bowl. I'll save these bad boys for later. And then I'm gonna take my masher, just mash it up a little bit. So I just lightly smash it. No need to turn it into dust. I do this so the chickpeas can absorb more of the flavor because they're all broken up. Surface area to volume ratio, very important. And then I'm gonna add some arugula, just to whatever I have left. Dang, I completely forgot to get more. That's so sad. Okay, I'm gonna do some olive oil, a little bit of salt, crack some pepper on there. Pepper, pepper, pepper. These are so juicy. They're garlic granules. When they hit the lemon juice, they like soak up and rehydrate. So yummy. Put a little bit of that. These are such a different experience, the garlic powder. Mark my words, delicious. And then I'm gonna add a little bit of nutritional yeast. I go through phases where I eat a bunch of nutritional yeast and then I'm like, it's dead to me. And then I don't eat it again, but now I'm like back on it. We're friends again. I love it. So I'm just gonna mix it up. Right now, I'm just finishing up my salad. It was extremely unsatisfying. I wish I had more of it. Anyways, I have one big giant claw clip that I've been using for years and Sprout ate it. So, especially right now, claw clips are so hot. I just pulled up Etsy. As you can see, been looking for vintage silverware, ceramics, like every other millennial. I'm gonna look for some kind of like small business that makes claw clips. Ooh, these are cute. Oh my good golly gosh, there are so many on here. Okay, these are so cute. I don't know if you can see them. I'll shoot up a photo. They're so cute, and you know, like my favorite thing in the world is like a little pastel moment, and they're all pastel. I wish I could just ask you which ones I should get, but this isn't live, so oh my gosh, the black and white ones are so cute. Oh my gosh. Okay, I'm gonna insert the one I chose. I'll show you whenever it gets here. So we have to go back to our old apartment at 6, and it's quite a drive, and I don't want to order out because I want to save money. So I'm gonna be making our soup potatoes because we have some leftover Beyond Meat hot Italian sausage. I just take a can of Amy's lentil soup and I strain out a little bit of the water, saute the sausage with the soup, and then put it on top of a really ridiculously good baked potato. All right, I will see you guys tomorrow. We are gonna eat and then just go sell at our old place. So I'm gonna end and see you guys tomorrow. Bye. Feet aren't free. Good morning. It's the next day. Good morning, everybody. So I just opened all the windows. I'm gonna try to take care of, what did he take? It's a pair of tights. You gotta stop doing that, Sprout. Okay, what was I gonna say? I'm gonna try to kind of get a handle on just all this mess. Let us have some space to actually live in the living room. And then our real estate agent is actually coming. We got him a closing gift. He's the reason we got a home, for sure. We did not know what we were doing. We actually got him a little always pan. You guys have seen me talk about it. We all love food. We always talked about food. So I was like, obviously, we need to get him something that revolves around food. And I thought it'd be always pan because I tried one of them out. I really like it. I think for the average home cook, it is a great versatile pan, especially if you're looking for a non-stick. And it's also just like really cute. If I'm being totally honest, it's really cute. It's like the it pan. They have a huge influencer marketing budget, so that's why everyone has them. It's not because they're like the best pan ever, it's just because they're adorable. I'm gonna try to get this done. Okay, done. It looks so fresh now. Today's just kind of an errands day, I guess, and unpacking. So you can watch me time lapse this stuff. This, I think, looks so fresh and fun. I love this fireplace. Thought it was so beautiful, as well as these windows. This is where I want to have like my food photography stuff, so I can actually have room to take pictures of what I cook. That was pretty much non-existent in our last place. I was just like, I used to go outside to take my food photos, and then we started getting like creepy neighbor problems. So yeah, now I actually have a little place to shoot. So I'm excited to be able to cook, but right now we need to unpack the kitchen more. It's getting there, it's getting there, it's getting there. We sold a bunch of our old furniture and we're supposed to get new ones, but because of COVID, shipping times are super delayed. So I don't think we're gonna have any furniture that actually goes in this house and like fits the space until March. So this is the other side of the time lapse that you didn't get to see, but I still have to clean up there. This is our old couch. Love it. It's from Joybird. I got it secondhand. It's so deep, basically like a double bed. It doesn't fit the space exactly. I'm gonna try to cover up my address that's on that box. So if you can see, there's just so much more room. We can add a little chair or something, but we'll figure it out. New couches are just so expensive. And so we just don't want to like save up and get a good one because we're going to be here for a long time. So we want to make sure we buy one that actually fits the space, or at least I want to wait to be able to buy one that's really nice, really cozy, so that when we do have our friends over again one day, they'll have room to sit, all of them. I'm going to try to clean up this mess of a kitchen. I'm having trouble just figuring out where I want everything in the kitchen to go, and I'm going to run and mail the packages I need to do for work yesterday. So I'm doing that today. And it's Saturday. Happy Saturday. Oh my gosh. I started this vlog on a Friday, but c'est la vie. We interrupt this vlog to show you a lunch break. Ooh, 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 ooh.
This is that cuisine moleculaire.
And we got some parsley. Ooh, okay. We got pasta. What kind of pasta in here?
Conchiglie.
Conchiglie.
Or lumache.
And some red lentils for protein. Rayos. Ooh, and just gonna add a little bit of that.
Stock.
Little veggie stock. Better than chicken bouillon. I also changed because I got too hot doing moving stuff.
Hot girl shit?
Doing hot girl shit. Now we're gonna have lunch and then we're gonna go run errands and maybe get myself a boba. That's what good pasta sounds like. All right, there it is. There's the finished product. Can you see? And of course, we got a little bit of dynamite. There's some turmeric on the table that needs to be packed. Go away. Okay, sitting down to our lunch. I've talked about this before. This is Dynamite Hot. It's a Calabrian. Is it Calabrian?
Calabrian.
It's Calabrian Tapenade. Tapenade?
Tapenade.
It's a Calabrian. Jesse, how do you say it?
You want me to go in?
Yeah. Yeah. Do you want to come tell me?
Right.
Tell them what it is.
All right. Look, it's Calabrian chili tapenade, okay? They grow a lot of red chilies in the Calabrian region of Italy. It's ground up with that, eggplant, capers, olives, mushrooms.
Thank you for your service.
Hey, you're welcome.
I've talked about it before. It is like spicy and salty and unctuous. Would you say it was unctuous?
No.
Around me are familiar faces.
No? Okay, I guess not. Buy it. Have you opened up a window to buy it? Links below. I'm not sponsored. I love it. How many times do I have to say I'm not sponsored? I just love consumerism. I'm gonna eat now. Oh, hello. Didn't talk to you guys at all. I'm a mess. It's because it's nighttime and I can't, but we're making a purple carrot meal. We love purple carrot. Let me show you. This turmeric is always in the shot. A little salad, a sauce. I don't know what sauce this is. Jesse made it tonight.
Lemon juice, sour cream, dill, and salt.
Oh, very, very different from what we usually eat.
Yeah.
Yeah. We'll see how this is. Good morning, everybody. It is the start of a new day. Last time I left you, I think we were eating dinner. I love purple carrot. Pretty much all the meals are just knockouts. Like we had a cauliflower dish that was out of this world. We had this gnocchi dish and we didn't like it. It just wasn't, no. So yeah, that's what happened. We ended up ordering just like a burger to split in between the two of us and then eating the salad that came with the purple carrot meal. You win some, you lose some. But today I'm really excited. If you can see my eyebrows, this is no product. Hold on a moment. Take 800. I basically haven't left my house since quarantine started. I've gotten like one haircut, masks and all. I've also done some socially distanced meals in a park with friends. Over a month ago before we moved or anything, I scheduled this brow appointment with this lady. The company's called Flybrows. My friend gets her eyebrows done by them and they look really amazing. I used to work for an esthetician and I was able to like get my brows done anytime I wanted. They always looked fierce. They always looked so fresh. So whenever I was in between clients or in between answering phone calls, I've had to get my eyebrows done. And it was great, but I have not found someone who is that good since. And I usually just do them myself or I just don't do my eyebrows. This is them without anything on. You can also see I didn't get much sleep last night. So I'm just a wreck. I think this will help. It's done with a bunch of regulations. Of course, there's still a chance even with you getting a mask, but I like mentally just needed this. And I know so many people would just think this is no big deal, but for me, I have SVT, which is a heart condition, and me getting COVID would put me more at risk of dying or getting lifelong chronic complications from it. So I have had to be extra careful. Just this little bit of like self-care. I'm also getting a haircut, won't be in this vlog, but I'm hoping that makes me feel a little like more human. I got a pretty strong brow without like powder and stuff. The biggest problem is that they kind of like clump together instead of like brushing them up. Actually, been using, it's this Anastasia, you can see yourself in it. It's this Anastasia Beverly Hills Brow Freeze. I'm not gonna put any in my brows right now because I'm supposed to go with clean brows. It's a brow styling wax. I've tried so many brow styling waxes. I hate them. I have really thick, coarse eyebrow hairs, but this, y'all, do you know what it reminds me of? Have you ever used museum wax to like keep flowers from like moving? You put them on the bottom, it's this like clear putty, and you put it down and it won't like wiggle in an earthquake. Sorry, I gave y'all a little earthquake. It's like that. It's really, really good. I'll link it below in case you wanna peruse. I use this every day and I've barely made a dent in it. I think it's going to last me for the rest of my life. Like, rest in peace me, will be buried with this. But like, that's a big problem with my brows, is that they like go down Looks so good right now. They just clump together, and I think the lamination will be good. And yeah, I think it'll just help my soul. I'm gonna go drive for forever and hopefully I'll be there soon. Okay, after. I'm screaming. They look so good. They look like really huge in real life, and I'm kind of getting used to them, but you're supposed to like set them like this for 24 hours. I'm screaming. You can actually see my little post-birth control breakout right now, but when she held up the mirror, I think I had a little bit of a conniption. I was just like, shut up, shut the front door, get the heck out of here, you silly goose. They look so good. Full disclosure, I don't get them tinted, and I'm not sure if the tint is vegan, so you might have to email and ask if you're in the LA area and you want to spend a disgusting amount of money on your eyebrows. It is definitely a treat yourself kind of thing, especially for someone who used to get her eyebrows done for free. This kills me a little bit. What a treat. Wow, 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 wow. I need to stop talking to you so I can look at myself in the mirror. Bye. Okay. I just went to the pharmacy near where I live because I haven't transferred any of my medications over anyways, and the pharmacist looks at me and she goes, eyebrow lamination. Where'd you do it? I was like, yeah, I literally just came from that. And she said, so good. It was just like tiny fragments of a conversation. So good, give me the name. So it must be good. It must be good. I don't know, y'all tell me. I think it's cute. I like it, I feel fresh. Okay, now I'm gonna drive back home. So the day kind of got behind me. I don't know, what's the expression? And I also ate like a frick ton of these chips, which are so good. They're like gigantic and they're crunchy corn. I love tortilla chips. I'm trying to eat less gluten. I heard it's good for people with hormonal issues, but that just could be whack science. Look, y'all, I'm like, I am a smart lady. Like I pride myself on being just a little bit intelligent, but I still will do this thing where I'll hear information and not even check it when I'm desperate and then just follow it. So I need to double check that, but I'm trying to eat less gluten. I'm not very good at it because we're having baked pasta tonight anyways. But these are so good, and I got a mild salsa from Whole Foods. This is the salsa we got. It's good. I wish it was spicier, but you know me, I like it very spicy. I think I'm going to go into my kitchen and reorganize all of our cabinets. We kind of have our glass and dinnerware where I would like our pantry stuff to go, just because the pantry is so deep and kind of in a corner, and for me, I really like seeing a nice visual of what kinds of foods we have, because it keeps me from forgetting we have foods and then just looking at a cabinet and being like, there's nothing to eat. So I try to choose for pantry shallower places that you would put your glasses and your dinner plates in. I don't have that many glasses and dinner plates besides the stuff I shoot with, which is in another location with my filming equipment. So I haven't broken that stuff out in so long, I miss it. Anyways, we'll need to do a food video soon to fill that void in my heart. Oh, I keep forgetting my eyebrows are so fierce right now. I'm like, why do I look so lifted, gifted, higher than a ceiling? Okay, now let me show you my project. So this is what I mean by like shallow and deep. So this is where we've been keeping our spices, which this isn't even all of our spices. So we're gonna have to figure out another solution, probably in a drawer or something. We've been keeping all our glasses and bowls and stuff like that, but I kind of want to start putting more stuff. This is all of our teas. I'll probably move that somewhere else, but I kind of want to start putting our pantry stuff in here just because it's shallower, so you can actually see what's in here. And then what we had originally put all of our pantry stuff in was this little cabinet. If you can see, it's kind of narrow. And there's our microwave, and then it's really, really deep, and I feel you can't see everything that's in there. And it's just, I have no idea what's in there, and I can't understand what's going on or what we have or what kind of meals we can make from this. So I think I might put our plates and dishware in here because that's easy to see. So I started putting them in this little metal thing. putting the plates and stuff like that so they can stand up straight. We used to put our pots and pans in there, but now I can put them in this fabulous thing, which is empty. I need to empty the dishwasher. And it's so nice. All right, so let's do it before and after. Just open these guys up. This is my before. Okay, this is the after. This hasn't changed pretty much at all, but this has. So I put baking stuff, oatmeal I want to eat but probably will never, gluten-free pastas, random stuff, Indian snacks and little health foods like chia seeds, tomato sauce and some crackers. Then we got rice, beans, pasta, and some cereal. Don't look at that. Now, if you mosey on over here, we have, this used to hold all of my pots and pans, but now it's holding my plates. And we got that, and we got that, and then we got that. Amazing. This isn't done yet, but I'm tired. I'll see you some other time. That just feels so much better for me. Also, if you want to peep any of my kitchen organization, check out my Amazon shop below. Okay, let's go. I did it. I did almost all of it. I left the spices for another day. I'm tired and I need to make dinner. Are you enjoying my little getting off of birth control ball patch? That happens. They don't tell you about it, but I will. We got a little fruit basket. The people who lived here before had a little basket and they left the hook. And because we don't have a lot of counter space, I was like, Josie, we gotta get one of those. So I'll link this one. It's amazing. It's so deep. I'm linking a lot of stuff. I really like the length because our ceilings are kind of tall, but I can actually like reach the stuff inside. Okay, it's the end of the day. I'm going to play with Sprout outside a little bit. He's kind of wanting some mommy time. And I've just been kind of making him play by himself, so I'm gonna go play with him outside. And that's it. Thank you so much for watching my vlog. I am so excited. Let me know what you think about the eyebrow lamination. Do I look crazy or good? Who knows? I hope you enjoyed seeing little bits of the new house. Thank you so much always for your support. And I can't wait to be sharing more of my life with you on here. I love you. Bye. Ooh, I love ziti flambe.
Other than the charred bits, the cheese actually melted in the middle really, really well.
Honestly, can't wait to eat it. We also have broccolini. Good night.